Good evening, everyone. I hope everyone is able to hear me and everyone is able to see my screen. If possible, can someone please
Yes.
confirm if you are able to hear me clearly?
Yes, sir.
Guys, please make sure that everyone is on mute, guys. Don't disturb the class. Please make sure that everyone is on mute. Okay? Thank you. So, a warm welcome to everyone to the Angular demo session. Angular demo session. I welcome to everyone. Okay? Right. So, Angular demo session. Right. So just I want to give some details about this course, basic details about this course here. After that, I'm going to discuss further on this. So totally, we are going to have course duration 45 classes. Total 45 classes. Timings are 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. IST. 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. IST. The course duration is 45 hours and we are going to have, okay, right. The prerequisites, basic skill set to join this course. Basic skill set to join this course is HTML. You should have an idea. What is HTML means? Like HTML tags, table tags, span tags, div tag, paragraph tag, all those things. HTML, CSS, basic knowledge of CSS is fine, guys. No need of media queries, no need of cascading style sheet, bootstraps, lot of things you no need to have an idea. Basic CSS is sufficient. That's why I'm mentioning basic CSS and JavaScript basics. JavaScript basics. HTML, CSS, JavaScript basics. Web application overview. Just like this is also a basic. Web application overview. I mean, whenever we type something on a web application, how the request is getting processed, all those things. These are the things I require, guys. HTML, JavaScript, and CSS. That's it. These are the things minimum I require here. Okay? After that, sir, really, what is the advantage with this course? Why we need to join or why we need to subscribe to this course? There are a lot of courses are available in outside. Why we need to attend Ashok IT Angular? That's the point I want to. Why Ashok IT? This is I want to highlight. First point I want to say, we will provide %95 of assurance on career growth. It's not that everyone who subscribes this course, if they pay the course fees, you are going to get 95% job. No. Okay. Those who take this course by joining daily, attending the class regularly, listening to the classes, complete the given assignments, and asking the good, sensible questions, making sure that you have a passion to learn the course. For them, we will provide 95% of assurance on a career growth means job. That's what I mean to say that. Where a lot of people may not, I don't know, but we are Ashok IT is going to provide 95% of the assurance guys on a career growth point of view. Sir, we are not a political guys. We are not making a political statement. You need to join the course. You need to question us. Hey, Vijay, I joined this course. I attend daily. I practiced all the assignments. What happened? You can ask immediately. You can post everywhere. Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, wherever you have. You can ask us. We are responsible. Not only us, right? Everywhere, anywhere you join, if you take the course in a passionate way, no one will stop you. Automatically things will come to your line. Only thing is, we should have a time. After that, even though batch ends, we will provide interview assistance, job assistance. Sir, here I want to be very clear on assistance point of view. I want to make very clear here. For example, sir, my course is starting in August 5th. Today is my starting day. After 45 classes, that is mostly September end, this course ends. Assuming that at September end, this course ends. And some of you attended interview in the December because year-end lot of openings will be there, right guys? You attend interview in December. Am I right? So, you attend interview. First interview you cannot crack, right guys? Maybe they ask you 20 questions and you're able to answer 5 to 6 questions. Remaining 14 questions you are not able to answer. And you want to ask Vijay, hey, what happened? You need some clarity. But class is over. Vijay, class is over. No need to worry. We are going to provide. You can drop an email with the content, question 1, question 2, question 3, question 4. I will reply to your email saying that in this class at this time we discussed. So as a interview point of view guys, especially I'm having overall 9 years of experience only in interview guys, because I was involved in the interview panel for the last 9 years. Almost all 2,000 people I interviewed till now. And somehow I was hero in the interview panel. I was expert. Definitely my experience in interview will help you how to crack the interview, how to answer questions, how to make sure that you will crack the interview. That kind of expertise level, you will get it as part of this particular class. In every class, whenever I start a topic, how questions will be asked in the interview, how to answer. You'll see in every day interview keyword will be there. 4 to 5 times you will see every day. That will give you a clear picture how you need to answer the interview. That is interview assistance, guys. For example, you got a job. You got a job, guys. And you are implementing the concepts, whatever I teach in the classroom. Somehow you struck somewhere else. It's possible, right? For example, I'm teaching JWT, Angular with JWT token. And you're implementing whatever the code I gave in your real time. But you're not getting the required output. 95% you did. 5% of the cases you struck. Just like I'll provide an assistance based on the error. I'll hint you, I'll guide you. But it doesn't mean that, hey Vijay, you told that you are going to provide a job assistance. This is what the code I need to develop. Can you share the code? No, I'll not do that. 95% you need to take care. 5% I will help you to solve. That is the meaning of job assessment. So Ashok IT especially, we are giving assurance. Even though batch ends, we will provide our support for your career growth or a job level. Even though batch ends, we'll provide our assistance in both assistance and a job point of view and everything. Next one is entire course is real-time oriented. What do you mean by real-time oriented? Any topic I take, components, banking sector I'll take, routing, e-commerce framework I'll take, security, again e-commerce framework I'll take, dependency injection, banking product I'll take, directives, payment gateway I'm going to take it, Angular forms, payroll management I'll take it. So everything is a real-time scenario. Why we need to have real-time scenario? For example, when people are asking you, hey, why you need to use routing? What is the use of routing guard? If you tell theoretically, then immediately follow-up question will come. Did you use in real time? In your project, did you use real time? What is the purpose? Why you need to use? So you cannot answer unless until you don't have an idea on a real-time perspective. That is the main point here. Entire course is real-time oriented, where you can keep the things there. Okay, that is the main purpose of here. Next, unlike other courses, I will always encourage ask questions. All our car classes are collaborative classes. What do you mean by collaboration? It's not like that I am only teaching, you need to listen. No. Whenever I say a word, whenever I teach a topic, you can ask a number of questions. The more and more questions you ask, you will get good knowledge. Please don't ask me the question, who will win in US elections? I don't know. What happened to Kalki? Is it? I don't know. Kalki is a recent movie, right? So don't ask the questions outside of Angular. Whatever the topic I'm teaching, please make sure that your questions are in the same line. More and more questions you ask, more and more knowledge you will get it. So we encourage to ask the question. So these are the top advantages why you need to choose Ashok IT as one of the best platforms to make the things clear or to understand the course clearly. Okay. Next, course content, guys. It is available in Ashok IT website. You can go through the course content. And one more point is, course content is dynamic. It's not that whatever we publish our course content, that is, we are going to fix it. Just like we prepared a course content, whatever the things we feel that it is important, that we added. But anyone who can challenge our course content, hey, Vijay, this is a topic which is missing, which is really useful. If you bring to our attention, we'll validate that topic and really useful, we can add that. So just like how to get a course content is, if you go to Ashok IT website, okay, in the Ashok IT website here, where you can take here in this case, where is Angular? Yeah. So this is a course content. Please go through this course content, guys. This is a course content we are going to give you as part of this particular course. I told you how to download and you can go through that. This is a course content. Okay. So this is the duration, this is the timings, and also you are going to get a small project end to end as part of this course. A small live project you are going to get end to end as part of this course so that you can understand everything. This is what our demo, and what I am going to cover as part of demo session related to demo sessions, guys. Demo sessions. First topic is why Angular? Why Angular? When I have lot of frameworks are available, what is the purpose of Angular, guys? Angular is a framework to develop web applications, right? Angular is a framework that is mainly used to develop a web application, right? So there are lot of web applications frameworks are available here. We can develop using HTML. We can develop using JavaScript, jQuery, Angular JS, Ajax, Marionette, Backbone, EXJS, React, GWT, Vue.js, Go language, JSP, PHP, .NET. How many hairs in my head? That many languages are available. When these many frameworks are, we can use these many, right, guys, to develop a web application. Why to choose Angular? For example, this is the first question you will get in interview. Do you know Angular? Yes, sir, I know Angular. I worked on Angular. Hey, tell me, man, why I need to use Angular? What is the beauty of Angular? What is the speciality of Angular? If I don't use Angular, what is the problem? If I use Angular, what is the issue? What is the benefit? I want a qualitative and quantitative. It's not that it's a beautiful framework. It's a single page application. Performance, not like that. Qualitative and quantitative approach. It should have a quality and quantity. It should make sense. So that you are going to get as part of demo session. Totally, I'm going to take 3 to 4 demo sessions. 3 to 4 demo sessions, guys. You will get completely on the introduction part of Angular. Why Angular? Okay, right. This is what our basic idea about the course. Maximum things I covered: duration, timings, skill set, why Ashok IT, course content, demo sessions agenda. Right. So you people may have some questions, guys. Some of the questions I'll explain, and I want to hear from you as well. But I'll give an option, guys. I'm giving an option. Some of the questions, few questions we got asked in the last few batches. Actually, I almost completed a lot of Angular batches. Okay, whatever I got from previous batches, few questions you may have. Okay. Course fee. This is the question, you may get it, guys. Okay. 8,000 rupees. That includes recording sessions access with a validity of with a 1 year validity. Course fee is 8,000 rupees, which is having live classes plus 1 year record sessions validity, live code, running notes, PPT, interview questions. Like that. All these are part of this course fee. Right? Next. Will you offer a job guarantee? That's what I mentioned here. 95% assurance we are going to provide, but conditions apply. What are the conditions I mentioned, right? What are the conditions? Everyone should have attend 90 to 95% of attendance, and you should submit all my assignments. What are the assignments I'm giving? You should ask the questions. And finally, I will only take the interview. Then I can certify whether you are eligible for outside applier. That is what I'm going to provide. Okay? Right. Okay? Right. Some people may ask, guys, I'm really sorry to say this. I'm having, after completion of this course, a lot of people will ask me, how much experience can I keep, Vijay? Yes, I completed your course. How much experience I can keep? 1 year, 2 years, 5 years, 10 years. I feel it's an invalid question for me. I can tell direct answer. How much you learn from my course? How much you learn? What is your confidence level? I can tell 20 years also I can keep. I can mention that, hey, please don't keep 20 years experience also, man. But that's not correct. Okay? Please only focus on learning the course. If you learn the course perfectly, I will tell you at the end of the class how much experience you can keep after having an interview. So these are the things which are in my mind here. Okay? And maybe I'll take up any questions. You please post on the interview question, guys. Okay? Yep. Someone asking me latest version Angular 17. I'm going to Angular 16. Maybe I'll see if 17 is real live. A latest version I'm going to cover. Okay? Yep. What is a file box? I don't know. Someone asking me a file box. Okay? I mean, what exactly you're referring, I don't know. That is outside of our context, guys. Please
Sir,
don't.
sorry to interrupt.
Yep.
If you are teaching Angular 17, whatever the latest, does this compatible with all the lower versions?
Good question. Very, very good question. Okay. So by default, it is not compatible with lower versions. Okay. Because Angular 16 to 17, I mean, for 15 hours, a drastic change is there. A drastic change is there. So you need to write the code. But major framework, you don't need to write the code. A skeleton you need to change. Before Angular 15, compatibility is there. Till 9, some compatibility. After 11, some kind of compatibility. Some versions are compatible, some versions are not compatible. Okay. So the thing is that it is a little bit challenge also if you go with the latest version. If you are Angular 9 code, you may have a challenge in compilation. But it's not that a great task. You no need to write from the scratch. Maybe you need to spend some time to correct the code and to move the code. That sort of confidence you will get as part of my course. Okay.
As part of our syllabus, did those changes we will go through, or we need to?
We are going to go through. We are going to go through.
Okay.
But ultimately, sir, 45 classes is the duration. And only to teach Angular content itself is going to take a lot of time. So whatever I level best I can do, that I can go through that. But purely depends on you. More and more focused you need to depend. Don't expect everything from my side, because 45 classes only to go through the course content itself is going to take time, right? But if you focus here and I got this error, I'll help you. So my intention is you need to practice. You need to put your hands dirty. Then I'll help you. Okay, that's the point here, right? Yeah.
Sir, good evening. I have a question.
Mhm.
Basically, I'm a backend developer, so I do have a good knowledge on Spring Boot and microservices. But I wanted to have a basic understanding of Angular. I don't want to go with Excel on the UI technologies. But so are we covering as part of this course, are we covering the Angular JS integration with the backend frameworks like Spring Boot and
We are going to
microservices?
cover. We are going to cover. Yes, because we are going
All
to cover
right.
end-to-end integration. Okay,
Sure, sir.
end-to-end integration we are going to cover.
Sure, sir.
Okay, guys. Any other questions from anyone, guys, so far?
Sir, yes, sir, one question, sir. This is
Yeah,
Kannan.
go ahead.
Sir, already I worked in JavaScript and HTML very long back ago. Okay, so I'm a backend developer with the Java Spring Boot. I'm revising the JavaScript, I think, for this course since last week. So can you tell me, I think, what are the basics that we need to revise, like some topics in JavaScript?
Sir, no need to worry, sir. Basics of JavaScript. Okay. So whenever I teach Angular, right, I'll teach TypeScript. At the time TypeScript, you can understand easily. Basics of JavaScript, where, let, constant, all those keywords,
like
ECMA
functions.
scripting, functional, basics, really we require basics. Even though you don't know basics also, that's fine. My only intention is, for example, I teach a topic. If you don't know, right, you can Google it, you'll get it, and you'll understand it.
Okay.
So that's the intention. So my only intention is, I am not worried on JavaScript basics. Even if you don't know JavaScript also, that's fine. But don't expect me, sir, can you teach HTML tag, span tag, body tag, div tag, paragraph? I'll not, these are not part of our course. CSS also, we are not part of our course. Okay. JavaScript I can cover because I'm going to cover TypeScript also. That's the point.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I am understand. I got it.
Yeah,
Okay, sir.
thank you.
Thank you.
Yep. So I have one question, guys. Anyone is not part of project batch? Can you raise a hand? There is a project batch is there, right? Any of the participants who are not part of project batch, raise hand. You have an option, or you can post in the chat window. Is everyone is part of our project batch?
Project batch, sir, Angular or Java?
That's a Java Spring Boot project, right? Mr. Ashok is taking, right, that batch.
Sir, so as part of this course, like we'll be doing some sort of POC, a kind of project we'll be developing that.
Mr. Kaushal, one second.
JS
I asked, one second, Kaushal. I asked a question, right? Wait. I have time. We'll go through that. First, I asked a question. So just I'm getting an answer from them. Okay. Guys, please go on mute. Kannan and Kaushal, go on mute, guys.
Sure.
Please go on mute. Okay. Just my question is, anyone is not part of project batch? Any of the project batch, guys, whether it's a Java or whatever it means, any of the project batch, only to join this course for Angular, I joined. I'm not part of any other batches. Anyone is available? Only one participant, Susanta. You can raise the hand, guys. Okay, Chand Sheikh. Only two participants as of now. They are not part of any of the project, only join for Angular. Is that correct? Two participants. Yep, fine. Thank you. Yeah, go ahead. Now you can go ahead, guys. Sorry. Yeah, you can go ahead. POC is the question, right? So every topic itself is a POC for me. Every topic is a POC for me. Okay. So
I understand, sir. My question is very peculiar, specific that I do not want to excel on Angular. Angular, I should have a basic understanding how the components, because I'm working as a tech lead. So whatever the issues that comes up, so I have to go through that one, and then let's leave the topic. My question is like, as part of the integration with Angular, Angular with the Spring Boot, we'll be doing it, right, as part of this project.
yes, that's what I mentioned here.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
You
Sir.
asked us a question just now, and the answer will not change, right? Same question, same answer, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you. Yep. Fine. No need to raise a hand, guys. Is everyone is clear so far, guys? Any other questions from anyone so far, guys, as of now? Okay. Now, okay, cool. Now we'll go to the real course agenda, guys. Our first agenda, that is why Angular, guys. Okay. That's the first point is I'm going to focus here. Chand Sheikh, why I'm not sure you're raising it. If you have a question, you can ask me. I'm not sure why you are raising a hand. If you are just simply raising, that's fine. But if you have a question, you can ask me. At any point of time, you can ask me, okay? Right. Now, I'm going to focus on first topic is why Angular. This is the first topic which I'm going to focus. For next 4 classes, this is the topic here. Why Angular? So, what is Angular mean? Angular is a framework to develop a web application. What is a web application, guys? What is the meaning of web application? What exactly the meaning of web application?
A web application is an application that is hosted
User
on
interface.
web server, wherein a customer to business communication happens. Like we do have
simple words, guys. Okay. Whatever the code written by the developer, whatever the code written by, in layman words, I can say that. Okay, whatever the code written by developer, which will be executed on the browser. A simple, I mean, all the examples, all the definitions are correct, but simple words, I can say that I wrote some 1,000 lines of code. All 1,000 lines of code are executed on the browser. A simple word. Whatever the code written by the developer that is executed on the browser, which I call that as a web application. That makes sense, right? In a layman world, in a non-technical world, in a technical world, web server, app server, and lot of things are there, which I'm going to discuss further. But typically, a web application means the code which is written by the developer that is executed on the browser, that is called as a web application. Right? Now, as I explained just now, we have lot of frameworks are available. I don't want to go to each and every framework, but I will give a glance at a high level on all frameworks, right? Then each and every framework disadvantages and why Angular is so popular among them. What are the advantages in Angular? Why I should take Angular as a framework when we develop a web application. That is the first topic which I want to cover here. That is part of my agenda of the demo session. Okay. Now, just I want to go to 2 decades back, guys. I'll go from the basic, because my course is always in such a way that not only this course, any course I take, I'll take Spring Boot, I'll take microservices, I'll take design patterns, I'll take React, I'll take Angular. My intention is first basic you should know. Basic you should be 100% perfect on the basics. Then automatically things will come into picture. Okay, right. So first web application. Just like I want to give a first web application. Any idea who developed a first web application? Developed by? Any idea by anyone?
Google.
Amazon. What is this? At that time, Amazon is there? Yes. We feel that Amazon is recently was there, but Amazon was there long back, and Amazon is a company always experiment on a new initiative. The first web application developed by Amazon in the year of 1985 to 90s, that time. I'm not exactly sure on the timeline, but it's 2 decades back almost. Sir, what is the business of Amazon at that time? Are they doing AWS? At that time, no. Are they doing a e-commerce framework? No. What is the Amazon role at that time? What Amazon is doing at that time? Anyone studied Amazon biography?
Selling books.
Yeah. Right. Exactly. Someone told books. Exactly. Right answer. At that time, Amazon is a bookseller. Bookseller. Just think about 20 years back, guys. If you want to learn anything, what is the option you have at that time? Only books. Now, Angular you want to learn. Exactly 20 years back, if you want to learn Angular, only option is books only, guys. So Amazon is a bookseller. So in US at that time, if you need any book, any type of author, any kind of book, the source is Amazon. So they have a bookshop, book center, or book store, or in store everything in a New York City. And where they are going to work with Amazon and they'll get the books. That is the business of Amazon. Now, when things are going day by day, everything day, Amazon is not happy. They want new things to be added. They want the business to be on the next level. What we can do, how we can improve our business. Okay. On an average, when they start their business, per day, they used to sell 100 to 200 volumes per day. Sir, all these things, why I'm teaching is, I don't want to distract the class. Just there is a meaning here. That's why I'm teaching here. There's a meaning. Okay. 100 to 200 volumes of books they are going to sell. And they have a target, guys. They want to make it to 1,000 to 2,000 in the next 1 or 2 years. 10 times. That is where the target within 1 year, 2 years. Lot of options Amazon is thinking to open the branches at a different places, but it's a cost. Correct, right? In different places they want to open the branches. It's a cost. So Amazon is looking for a solution with a less money, more return, more revenue, more sales. So what Amazon is thinking is, They created a web application. A web application is created. At the time, everyone think that Amazon is fool. Who will use the web application? Who will order the books through web application? Okay. A web application is created with HTML, a basic HTML, a static web page. A static web page they used to create. Something like they are collecting the details of book. What is the book name you need? Who is the author? What kind of book it is? What is your address? Where you want this book to be delivered? He created some web application where, for example, I am the Vijay. Okay, I need Angular book. Angular 16 book given by Google company, and the author is some author, and the cost is almost $100, and I want to deliver it to where I'm staying in, assuming that Dallas. I'm staying in Dallas. I want to deliver that to Dallas because it's only purely in US, guys, not in India at that time. It will only ship to US. In all the states, it will ship to. So he did some TV announcement. Anyone looking for a book, he gave a website, and through website we can order a book. Within 3 to 4 days, the book will reach to your location. And he coordinated with USPS. What is USPS? United States Postal Service. Through Postal Service, he was able to deliver the books. So he was not able to reach the target because lack of adoption. Hey, if I order the book, will it comes or not? A lot of people, adoption level, it's low. But the win factor is he is not asking the money upfront. Once book came to your location, then only you pay the money. That's an interesting factor. And 2 years, he was not able to reach the target. But after 3rd year, his sales was increased to not even 100 times, 1,000 times, 10,000 times his sales was increased. Because everyone is at the time looking for books, and they no need to go to New York City, and they no need to do here. Just they order the book, and they used to pay some $10 or $20 is the postal charge, and they are okay with that. So it's a win-win situation for bookseller as well as customer. This is the first IT application in enabling the business. First IT application in enabling the business. Rather than what is the customer requirement? They need a book. They need to go to New York City. They don't need to call to Amazon. They can order through website. Within 2 to 3 days, the book will come to your location, and you can pay the money to the postal service. That's it. So IT is providing a way to the business. So this is the first application which is created by Amazon. Within 3 to 4 years, there is a huge victory. I can say that it's a good model, and lot of people are impressed. In the first 1 year, everyone thinks that he is a fool, but in the upcoming years, he is a hero. But he found a problem. Correct, right? He found a problem. After 3 years, what is the problem is in the application? This is what we are interested. If 100 people or X guys, X number of, I don't know 100 or whatever it may be, if X number of people accessing the application at the same time, guys, X number of people, one person from Dallas, one person from New York, one person from Chicago, one person from different state, 100 or 10 or 20, whatever it may be, guys, X number of people accessing the application at the same time. all X people are not getting the page. Do you see this problem in initial couple of days, guys? Is this problem we have seen, right? Maybe in my knowledge, when I completed my schooling and 10 plus 2 and 10 plus 2 plus 4, not 10 plus 2 plus 4, maybe 10 plus 2 after my engineering or something like that at the time. But till the time, whenever education results are announced, right? Educational results, government website, they used to release our results. Maybe I remember that time. And they'll give some websites, guys. And that website will be down all the time. When the results are launched, the website will be down. And I'll keep on that website is crashed. Have you seen that? Have you heard about that scenario, guys? Maybe in my time, it's there. Yes. Same problem, whatever Amazon is telling. If X number of people are accessing the application at the same time, all people are not getting the page. Only 50 people, 60 people, 40 people, that like some, not everyone is getting the page. For example, 100 are trying, 90 are getting the page, remaining 10, keep on spinning. Sometimes you may get a page, sometimes you may not get. If any of the 90 of the close the browser, then they will get a page. If all are active, then they cannot get the page. This is the first problem which is observed in the early days of web application. So tomorrow, I'm going to provide what is the issue and what they have done and what exactly the new technology is added. So my intention is I'm going to cover HTML, JavaScript, jQuery, AngularJS, Ajax, Marionette, Backbone, GWT, then Angular. All these frameworks I'll give a glance so that you will understand what is the purpose of Angular and you'll have a clear picture on Angular demo or Angular concept, basic concept, basic. Then you can go to the course with a good momentum. This is what my agenda of the demo classes, guys. So we are going to, today as it's the first class, so I took some 10 minutes of time because people should join from tomorrow onwards, guys. Class timings are 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. sharp 8 o'clock, guys. 8:1 or 8:2, I'll take the class. This my class is 1 hour, exactly 1 hour I'll take it, guys. Just a demo classes 1 or 2, but once the real classes, you people need to join at 7:55 itself, guys. 1 hour is the timing. 1 hour sharp, I'm going to take it, guys. That including of question and answers, that including of if we have any doubts on executing, and including of my teaching, everything in 1 hour, but we'll utilize in 1 hour in a productive way, and we'll learn the course in an efficient way. So that is what my point here, guys. Okay, right here. Before I wrap for today, any questions from anyone, guys? As of now?
No, sir.
Okay. Perfect, guys. Thanks, everyone. Have a great day. Tomorrow, kindly join at the right time, guys. Thank you all. Have a great day.